is Talkin' Chalk. I'm a chalk tour designer. I almost confused all of that all in my head all at one time. How's everybody doing today? I am going to get this shared out. When you jump on, if you could do the same, that would be awesome. If you're on the replay, hashtag replay, and let me know when you saw this and where you're coming in from. Hey, who's on with me so far? There we go. And what else? Where else do we want to share this? This always takes me a couple minutes just to get this out, so bear with me. Talk with me in the chat. I can see you, I think, as long as my chat is working. So please let me know. Like and follow the business page. Check out my VIP group. So today we are going to be doing a pillow case. It's just like a beige pillowcase. So I'm going to put our transfer on top, and then we'll paste over top of that. Pull this back so you can see more. I already shared with my page, or my group. Alright, so, like this. This is my first time doing a pillowcase, so this could be an interesting thing. But we're going to test it out and see what happens. I know my iron wasn't working for my husband today. It was leaking, and then it didn't really want to iron anything, so we got a bit of crease in it, but that's okay. We'll work around it, hopefully, and make it better. This one opens from the bottom. Had it open, I thought, but it's now closed. What's everybody up to today? I just got super right my ammo. We are going to be trying some new stuff out. I'm thinking we'll maybe try it on Monday when I get all of it all situated, so that we'll have different graphics and stuff in my videos as well. All new technology, so it gets interesting when you're learning it all. So we have to figure out everything that we have to do to make it all good for everybody. Alright, so this is a big transfer. Now, what I'm going to try to do is not have it go onto itself, because they are super sticky. Reusable 8 to 12 times if you take really good care of them. Sometimes even more if... No, No, oh goodness, this is why I don't do big ones on my own. Hold nice and carefully so we're not stretching it. Which side do you want to take? You want to take it there? Okay, easy. Glad I'm doing this with the husband home. This would be very tricky because it's caught itself in 6 different ways. And because this is the first time I'm using it, it is brand new and very sticky. As you see, husband's arm. Alright, now I'm going to flip this over. And I think it's actually a perfect size. I just have to match it up a little. Okay, are you right on the edge on that side? Okay. I'll pull it up towards you. See, almost right, except we need to get it flat so that it'll go down perfectly.
Almost need a rolling pin.
Huh?
Almost need a rolling pin.
Oh my goodness, right? Probably do, actually. I don't think he's kidding. So big. What's everybody up to? Nobody's talking to me. Again, I'm Chantel with Telly's Talking Chalk, and I'm a chalk tour designer. If you check out Telly's Talking Chalk, you will see all my links that for my business and all my finished projects that I have on hand for sale. So check them out. Hey Michelle, how are you? I see you. Alright, so I was asked to do this in blue, so I'm going to check it out. I'm doing well, and how are you? What's new? And we are using ink because this is on fabric. Most things I use are chalk paste with. But because this would be washed, I'm doing it in ink. So as we go, I'm going to push it down because it's not sticking fully, and I think it's because there's too many creases in it, and it's not wanting to stay. So we're only going to use a little bit at a time just so that I try to lessen the bleeding of it. And I'm already full of blue. Smack time. And I've decided if this doesn't actually look nice, I'm going to dye the whole thing blue and try it again. Then we'll have a blue pillowcase and do a different color on it. Hopefully it works though. But what's everybody up to? I just put blue on my face, I have a feeling. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Told you, it happens. That's okay. It is what it is. You can always watch it back later, so. You're good, hon. I promise. So we're just going little by little just to make sure that I try and do this as good as I can. I'm not sure why I always have issues with it sticking to fabric. I don't know if anybody just heard that, but that sounded really weird to me. It sounded like the cat was doing something in the other room. I find though, if I'm going the same way every time, it should work out good. But I think we'll have to see. Hey Carolyn, how are you? Oh no, what's wrong? What's happening? If you don't want to say here, you can private message me. And I'll get to you as soon as I'm done my live. I have ink on my palm, I have ink on my face, I have ink. Yep, I have ink everywhere. As long as I'm not putting it on my clothes, at least I can get it off my face and my hands. I told you, I'm a messy person, and so with ink, I'm like, oh, this could be tricky. Right? Because you never know. Got in a fight with the paint today. So you're trying to go fast, but yet I have to go slower because it's not wanting to stick on my fabric as well as I need it to. I need to go faster because I don't want the ink to dry. What's new with everybody? See, I think it's this big line right here that's making it all messed up. I got it all over me. Chat with me. Give me something to talk about. Did anybody see the question that I posted on my... I think I posted it on my page. Or I posted it in the group. One of the two. Can't remember. I think a lot of you are part of both, and if you're not, go ahead and go see it. Go add yourself, and as long as you're not a couture designer, I'll add you to my group. As for policy, I can't add other designers to my group, but you can absolutely check out the page. I was posted today. I don't remember what time I posted it. It wasn't that long ago, I don't think. A couple hours ago. A lot of the time I post different questions and try to get some kind of interaction going, because unless I'm live, people aren't really responding to me too much. I have the odd, one that likes to post on everything I post, and then I have a lot that, I have 100 people on my page and 4 people are actually engaging, so I'm trying to get that up, so I'm trying to ask more questions, trying to see if, different questions resonate better with other people. Whatever the case may be. If you have any suggestions on what you would like to see other than that, please let me know. I like to show people what they want to see. It's never not letting stick. I don't get it. It's super sticky though, because it sticks to my hand like crazy. So I should pull up the bottom part at least so far, so that there we go. Didn't actually turn it too bad so far. Sorry, got an itchy nose now. So now I'm just trying to straighten this back out, flatten it back down. The struggle is real. Has anybody else seen anybody else struggle as bad as I do with keeping the transfer on fabric? This is crazy. Like normally I watch people and they have no issue, and mine like, and it's brand new, so it's not even like it's because it's worn out. I literally only opened it today. I don't want to try and move it around because then it's gonna unstick, and I'm already having enough stick issues. So I'm just dragging it. But thank you for the idea. I mean, it would normally be easiest, but I just don't want to move it. That, and I've got so much on my hands I don't really want to touch it yet either. I don't mind leaning forward to be able to touch it, or to get to it. Because I mean, it's big, but I can still reach technically to the edge of it. So that part's good. Like I said, the biggest issue is just it doesn't want to stick to the fabric. And I don't understand why. the tape would have to go on the outside, and it's like everything in the middle. I can't put tape on the inside because then it's in where the design is. It's not moving from the sides. It's just moving from the middle, kind of thing. Again, good suggestion. It's just I don't think taping it was going to help the middle. Because like right here is pulled out, and if I put tape there, then it's either going to just be on the transfer, or it's going to be on the part that I need to ink, and that won't let it go through. And now I have blue hair. Alright. We're almost there. Just tried to scratch my head and got my hair, and now I have a feeling I have blue in my hair. And I have a meeting in 7. That's gonna be fun. Oh, well, okay, then I just need to know how to do that, because that's just not the part that's moving that I can understand, so. Thanks for trying to help me, though. I just don't know how to do that. I haven't watched everybody. I've watched a couple of people, but I've never had, or I had never seen anybody that I've watched do that. But I know they've taped it on things, but not in the middle of their transfer. Unless they're not trying to do it there. But I'm trying to get the whole thing. I know they would tape it off if they don't want to ink something. Do you know which person did it? Because maybe I can go check out their live and see what they did that I'm able to do. I'm liking this though. It seems like it was working when I pulled up from the bottom. So it's not turning out too bad. But the further I get up, the more it seems like it's pulling up. So. The only thing that I forgot to do is I didn't put anything in between. So it might be going right through. Oops. I couldn't find my sticky mat because I was going to put that through so that it would be flattened more, but I couldn't figure out where we put it. So we moved stuff around. Clearly confused ourselves. Oh, okay. No problem. There's just so many people I wouldn't even, like, because there's Jessica and Sarah and, like, all the bigger names. And then there's other people. There's a bunch of us, so it's hard to pick out the right person right away. So I get it if you don't know who it is, especially if you're watching a bunch of us. And you never remember who did what. Because I know I've had people wonder if I've done something or thought I did, and I was like, no, I haven't even tried it yet. But it's just because everybody watches so many people, right? So hard to keep track of us all. I do that with other companies as well. I watch so many people that it can get confusing. So I was going all the same way, and then I started going all weird, and now I think I made that bad decision that way. Well. Like I said, if I have to, all I have to do is could wash it and see what happens, and then if not, I can dye it. And then redo it. It's a lot. Didn't mean to put that much on. So it's Thursday. Doesn't anybody have plans for the weekend coming up? Again, if you're on the replay, hashtag replay. Let me know where you're coming in from. This is Telly's Talkin' Chalk. I'm a chalk couture designer. Been with the company almost 2 years. If you would like to join, let me know in the comments or private message me. I'd be happy to help you out in any way I can. It's $99 to join or $127 Canadian. just this last little corner. And then we will do big reveal. And see how it turned out. Oh, you can't run away right now. We're on the last little corner and then you gotta help me. We have to let it sit for 24 hours. Okay. It's got to be dry before it goes on that.
Okay.
Nice try. All right. So I'm gonna take this by this, and this by this, and Polly, you're gonna grab the actual thing. You know, whatever the thing is called. We're just gonna go over this one little part. No, just stay. Don't go. Just this one little part's just a little too faint. Like there's some spots that are like not gone through as well throughout, but I don't want it to be like a huge arm out of the photo there, baby. There we go. And keep going. Keep going. Alright. So now you take this. We're doing the switch off here. And this is going to be a tricky thing. We're going to do this. It's going to be upside down because of the way I'm going to hold it. But that is our final product on the one side. I've done a little bit on the other side, but yeah, it is what it is. If you've liked what you've seen, like and follow the business page, check out my VIP group, and I will see you all tomorrow after I get rid of my blue fingers.
Your blue face.
And my blue face and my blue hair. All things blue. Nope, don't touch it. I will see you guys all tomorrow.